Good day, Pinoy Clicksers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. For this video, we are looking at yellow spandex. Let's go! Okay, so we're looking at Wolverine from the X-Men 97 set. And it's not just any Wolverine because there's a lot in the set, but it is Wolverine 11B. Okay, set 11. B means chase, or B means it's an alternate of the 11A figure, which is a common slot, but we call this, I think, an alternate chase figure. Okay, so it's a hidden chase as well. So I got this from a frame via a trade, and you can see the sculpt is a reuse of the sculpt from the common figure. The only difference is that he has a kinetic claws, as you can see here on his right hand. Okay, so generic sculpt, but very intimidating Wolverine walking with claws out, with kinetic claws at that, and let's see what he does. Wolverine, again, is set number 11B, with the X-Men team ability, and keywords are Alpha Flight, Weapon X, X-Men, Brute, and Soldier. He is our favorite mutant, and he has a special movement power, explosive sprint. Charge but don't have speed if a friendly character is named Gambit. Okay, passenger 1. Okay, so he has passenger 1 regardless whether there is a Gambit or not. Okay, because there's a double slash on the special movement power, but the full movement charge is really strong, because you can see on the dial he has a 10 movement on clicks 1, 2, 3, where that special power is. Okay, so I'm thinking top of mind Gambit from the Hellfire Gala. There is a Gambit there that you can possibly use. There's also a Gambit from Collector's Trove, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so, and of course, a couple of Gambits in the X-Men 97 set, the suited and the basketball Gambit, topless Gambit. Okay, so any one of them you can use, but I would probably prefer the Hellfire Gala, because I think that can be a tertiary attacker with Perplex. Okay, so he has a special attack power called Kinetically Charged Claws, which is Blade's Claws Fang. When Wolverine uses it, after resolutions deal damage equal to half the result to all opposing characters other than the target within 3 squares. Then knock back all opposing characters within 3 squares. So that's really strong, because that makes it you can deal full damage to the blades to the main target, and then half to everyone else within 3. That's anti-swarm teams, and at the same time on a small map that can be very devastating, because again, there's not a lot of areas to move around. Even mid-late game, that can be very, very powerful. Okay, and at the back, he hasn't have any other power except for that. Real name is Logan, as we know. X-Men 97, to me, my X-Men 2024 is the significant appearance. He is 60 points, so no other point line, and he is a unique figure indicated by the silver ring. No range, obviously. As I said, starting off with that special movement power from clicks 1 to 3, charge at the middle dial, and then at the end you have the flurry. Okay, and then the special attack power runs throughout the dial. Defense-wise, impervious, toughness, and regeneration towards the end. Battle Fury, Exploit, and back to Battle Fury on the latter part of the dial. I like the latter dial because you can do flurry to attacks, and you can trigger that Blade's Claws special power twice in a turn. Okay, so Brute keyword grants him the longsword for close combat expert, I guess, but probably use like Animal Man. Okay, so that if you don't want to use Gambit, then you can just use Animal Man for full hypersonic 10. And yeah, just go to town with Wolverine, our favorite mutant. But what do you guys think? Share your thoughts on the comments. If you're gonna use Gambit, which Gambit are you gonna use for this Wolverine? There's probably a lot more options in silver. But for now, bye bye!